I always run the risk, obviously, that the first question that will come back from you is, when is it going to be launched in Hungary? So let me talk about products in a slightly different way than just talking about specifications. I would like to talk for a moment about CES. CES, the Consumer Electronics Show that finished a couple of weeks ago in Las Vegas. I read recently an article on LinkedIn from a journalist who was visiting CES, and basically who was writing that CES had become a show that had outlived its legacy. CES had become an event that was focused on gadgets, pure gadgets, right? The most incredible gadgets will be launched there, and most of them you would never hear about again or never see in your life. For example, last year, somebody launched a connected toothbrush on CES. A connected toothbrush. Who wants to have their toothbrush send a post to Facebook in the morning to tell everybody that you didn't brush your teeth, right? Nobody, obviously. So never heard of it again. Other gadgets that have been launched now already 2 years in a row is a 3D TV. Everybody knows about 3D TV. Who has a 3D TV at home? Or who sits at home with glasses on watching 3D movies? Almost nobody. So in the end, it just disappears as a gadget again. Okay? So this CES, however, this year was totally different, according to the journalist, and according to us, obviously, as well. This CES became really a CES about the Internet of Things. Everybody has heard already about the terminology, the Internet of Things. Okay? The Internet of Things is not about gadgets. The Internet of Things is about an entire infrastructure around you. Okay? The Internet of Things, the infrastructure, right, basically is there supporting your life, your lifestyle. That's how it's developing, that's how it's being positioned. It's filling up gaps in your life. Things in the supply chain that might be missing, it's filling up automatically without you even touching it. Okay? Things that are going wrong in your life, it's correcting automatically. As such, Dell is very much engaged in the Internet of Things as well, together with our close partnership with Intel. Obviously, we are participating also in the Internet of Things campus, which has been set up in Silicon Valley recently. And as such, we are also very much engaged, obviously, in implementing the latest Intel technologies in our products. So I just want to focus briefly on two of our flagship products that we have launched at CES. And, you know, as a side note, Dell took away 31 awards in CES, right, with our products. For Dell, this has actually been, as our presence at CES has also been shrinking over the years, as again became an event of gadgets. This year was totally different for us. This was probably the best CES participation that we have had in many, many years, if not at all. Okay? So the two flagship products, and you obviously have read about it, have seen it. You haven't seen any samples yet because we haven't launched them obviously in the region yet. Yeah? One of them is the new XPS 13 laptop. Okay? People start regretting buying Apple, which is obviously the aim of launching the XPS 13. The XPS 13 laptop is the thinnest or the smallest 13-inch notebook that there is on the road. Right? It is a 13-inch notebook in an 11-inch form factor. So not in a 12-inch form factor, in an 11-inch form factor. Okay? With a it's virtually fully edge-to-edge display. Right? No bezel left. Okay? It comes obviously with the latest 5th generation Intel processor. Just take my paper so I don't forget any of the specifications for the ones who are interested. Right? Very important to call out, it has the longest battery life for a 13-inch notebook, 15 hours with one charge. Yeah? And also it has a full HD, the Ultra Sharp Quad HD Plus display. This product, XPS, when you hear about XPS, typically XPS has always been positioned as a consumer product. XPS is no longer the consumer product, right? There is no longer anymore a consumer category and a commercial category. XPS category, the XPS 13, is fully focused on the ultra mobile executive. Okay? And this is also the area where obviously we will be positioning this product. Right? People who are always on the run, people who depend on mobility and performance. Right? They need products that they can generate data on, so not just the tablets, but the full notebook. Okay? In a small, light form factor with a very long battery life. That's how we will position the XPS 13 on the market as well. The other one is our flagship tablet, obviously, the Venue 7000 series, which is promoted and positioned as the thinnest tablet in the world with a 6-inch. That has also the the Intel depth camera, the 3D, the Sense depth camera. It's the first tablet that has that camera. Obviously, again, very much focused on people who like to work with graphics, right? Take the pictures and then, you know, do all the editing and have the opportunity to focus on certain areas in the picture, right? To play with the sharpness and the brightness there. Again, 31 awards, right? Obviously, also together with the big Dell presence and the Twitter reach and all the posts that have been out there. CES was the best product, the best event that we have ever had for a while. On top of the XPS and the Venue tablet, there was obviously another range of products that we have launched there as well. Don't want to go too much in depth in that one. It's a whole range of new Alienware notebooks. We have also launched the 5K display. We have also announced a whole upgrade on our Inspiron 5000 and 7000 series, again with the latest Intel technology. And that's basically what I wanted to share with you. Obviously happy to to answer some more questions on that one. But I want to hand over to Tivadar, who is going to give you a little bit more information about how we are doing on the Hungarian market.